Today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot. I do a lot of repairs on conversions done by other shops, and the thing that I've noticed is missing with most people who've had a conversion done is they go in, they'll look at what has been done. The one thing they haven't done is talk to previous clients. I think that's huge. Find out how the service was, how you were taken care of, and then how the conversion worked. Because a lot of these conversions that I'm fixing, they didn't work at all. One, the guy didn't even make it home before it died and it wasn't able to charge, and they wouldn't fix it. I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and it's been a passion for me doing electric car conversions. And I hate to see a few people who don't know what they're doing give people bad experiences. So it's important to ask for references, more than one, and see how the experience was and how the thing works. I've got clients that I did a decade ago and their vehicles are still running. They're bringing them in to get upgraded batteries. You know, it's been that long. So, you know, it should be a good experience, and it should be fun to drive and easy to drive, and not be a rolling science experiment that you have to work on all the time. That's my advice. And one of the other things that I'm seeing is, like the other day, someone said, "Hey, did you hear about this company?" I went and looked, and they're offering a kit. I'm like, "Oh, that's great." So I go look at their kit, and it's like, well, it's the same as everybody else's kit. And then I thought, well, let me see what kind of experience they have. And I went through their site, and they had done 2 conversions that they show on the site. If you've only done 2 conversions, you're not ready to sell a kit. Honestly, you are not really ready to sell a kit. And there are kits out there that also are really old school. We have more modern BMSs, we have more modern systems. There are better ways to do it. So I'm really at the point of, I am developing some kits to make it easy, where a lot of the wiring is already done for you. I'm designing printed circuit boards where this stuff is already done, so you just can plug things in. Having conversions should be something that you can have maintenance on it. You don't have to take it back to the original person to work on. If you use some standardized systems, you can take it anywhere to have it fixed. So that's where it needs to go. I think it's time that there needs to be some standards for conversions. I've been talking to some friends who are converters. We're talking about this, thinking about talking to the EV Association of Southern California and seeing if we can put together some standards so that we have cars that you know, could be fixed anywhere in this network. And, you know, we make sure that, you know, if you're part of the network, that you build cars to our standards. Well, this is all about the customers having a good experience. I mean, if customers don't have a good experience, then it's not good for any of us. You know, I have some customers that are so distraught over the experience they've had. I mean, imagine having a conversion go for 4 years and then you can't even get it home. 4 years and over $100,000. You know, for that kind of money, it should work. I so enjoy getting texts from my customers going, "Yeah, we took the DeLorean to the 40-year anniversary of this, you know, Back to the Future, and it's running flawlessly." It's like, yes, that's what I want to hear. It works every day and it's fine. And for reference, I have been doing conversions for more than 2 decades now. I go back to forklift parts, golf cart batteries, you know, whatever we had to do. The guys making parts, like the Zilla controller, was a friend working out of a garage. You know, there was another friend who was making chargers. I mean, it was all just people working out of the garages trying to come up with a product. Now it's much more mature. We can get products from General Motors or Tesla or all these other companies. And so it's becoming fully mature finally. And there are companies that are building stuff for us to use now. But when I started, you know, we cobbled it together and we did what we could. And, you know, and some of them, the ones that are still out there running around, it's, you know, they're over a decade old. But now I feel like it's ready for prime time. My early conversions that were like golf cart batteries and stuff, you needed to be a tinkerer. You needed to, like, you know, it didn't have all the computers running everything. Now, I feel like conversions are ready for prime time. And so they should be things that work and are safe and are easy to have maintenance on. The offshoot of all of this is that I'm seeing there is a need for kits that are more comprehensive. I see, these car guys, hot rod guys, they don't know this high voltage and they don't know this, the CAN bus and all this low voltage stuff and signals. And so if I can provide those guys with a bolt-in kit and all they have to worry about is the stuff that they already know, there's like mounting the suspension and putting this in here and making sure that the battery box is mounted well enough. If I provide them with cables so that all they have to do is plug it in and it's already tested, boom, easy. So that's what I'm looking to do, is not make people have to learn something entirely new to do a conversion. I'll take care of it. I'll do the testing in the shop. All you have to do is connect it all and plug it in, ready to go. Maybe a little bit of tweaking, but I'll do videos so that that's easy for people to do. I think it's time, and it's what's needed so that clients have a better experience. So yeah, it needs to be easy and standardized. So that's my rant for today. Trust me, I'll have more. So stay tuned, there'll be more. I've got plenty of things to rant about. I didn't post for a while because I had a computer crash and I lost a whole bunch of stuff. I'd updated my CPU so that I could get my new scanner working, and it took out a bunch of data. So I'm putting it back together. We're gonna start posting again. I'm looking forward to this being very exciting. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you found this useful. Like and subscribe. Write me, let me know your thoughts, and if you have questions, put them in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.